Hi. Hello. Going back to this game again. Oh, hi. There, yes. Immediately saw the like live notification, I'm guessing. Didn't think you joined this early. Was it actually able this time? Yep. Haven't even launched the game yet. I'll have to quickly do that 1 second. Yeah, I'll need to the disc. I'm slapping all my words here. The audio capture thing should hopefully do better this time. Hopefully. If not, then I turn back on desktop. I wonder how many more saws are gonna be found in the game. Probably quite a concerning more amount. Okay, let's switch to. Oh wait, no, game isn't launched properly yet. Forgot this thing takes a bit to launch up, so need to wait a few seconds. I was concerned that my headphones weren't working there because it wasn't clicked on the game. Okay, that seems like a good size, doesn't it? Absolutely tiny. Maybe slightly smaller. What the heck is my mouse? Oh, there. My mouse was on like the taskbar on Windows there. I was wondering where it was. And the lever slipped out of my chair. Anyway, I remember we left off with the medium check and having to consider the color of Baxter's eyes. I was actually going making some of the clips into shorts, and I was actually trying to compare the eyes, but then I forgot to check the eyes when I was doing it because I was getting a lot of clips um switched to portrait. There's like a white bar underneath YouTube Studio, so it's a bit difficult to actually see what to like line it up properly. Screw it, that will do. That will do. That's a fine position. And now I'll need to game capture, switch from the game to this one. Well, the game shop. There we go. I think we have to look for them to be blue. Yeah. Oh, wait, I was thinking, is the short posted yet? But then I remembered it isn't. So I have to look at that next time. Well, anyway, this game has been delayed for long enough. And to get back into this murder mystery. Really should not have taken orange juice after I brushed my teeth. Tastes horrible. Oh, I forgot the sensitivity is horrible in this game. Like that. This is me just lightly tapping the mouse. And that's at my lowest sensitivity setting. Oh, the bridge and stuff's collapsed now. I need to adapt to this mouse again. Yep, more sensitive than Bluey's ego. Oh, I forgot about the demons. Oh, not a saw this time. You had so much potential. This is a terrible shock, especially now. She had been accepted to Smith College and was all prepared for the move. Alright. My character covering more of the text than last time. Because it feels like it is, but I'm not sure. Jeez, I forgot about all the bullet holes in his back. I don't know. Fair enough. Hello? Oh yeah, I forgot they were here last time. Apparently there's a clue I didn't notice. Oh wait, no, I did pick this up, I think. I'll read it again. Rough day at work for my man. It took a while for him to be able to talk about it, but his Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile towards running. No wait, I have read this. Then why was it placed back down? Wait, not that way. Follow the game being slightly buggy with save files. Alright. Didn't look both ways. Oh, item. Need gas. What the heck is this? Alright. An item at the door, or is that just a light? And just a light. Oh, glitchy symbols. There's more clues. Salem is supposed to be a quiet place, the kind of place where you can escape the problems of a big city, but it's getting to where I don't feel safe walking outside at night here anymore. Oh wait, no, I did read that right. I talked with Ronan about it, and he tries to assure me that he's the most dangerous guy in this town, but the bravado doesn't help much. Something is sick about this place. Don't know about the most dangerous person in the city, to be fair. That's why I'm like this. Yeah, my mouse didn't angle down there for a second.
Thrown out a window. That would be so awful. Stay in well-lit places. Should be okay.
Alright. there's so many of these things lying around? I feel like that unsettling feeling might be caused by the ritual girl. Okay. No idea what bit you're talking about. I think I might have... Oh yeah, there's a bit down here, I think. Known as Judgment... I thought they said House. House, the former residence of Judge John Haythorne, 1641 to 1717, who at times held court in his own parlour room. He kept the accused locked in his cellar, as was the custom in Colonial. I'm just gonna assume I've read that right. Times his unfortunate role in the witch trials of 1692 became a permanent blotch on his name. The one who was in the apartments. Okay. Probably isn't the best idea to be playing the detective game because I haven't been getting the best
Not
sleep for
going
the
that
past
way.
couple of days. Alright, where's the cat? I need to climb something again. Oh wait, no, there's a gap there. Jeez, I can barely see that thing. What, there's something down here?
Oh God. What have I done? No. Rick and
Oh,
Laura, they're dead. It's all my fault. We were just having fun. It was an accident. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I
were you
can't even remember doing it.
were you drinking?
Hey. Calm down for a second and talk to me. What's your name?
Brad.
Good. Now, tell me what happened.
I don't know. We were out in the town blowing off some steam. One drink turned into three, and three turned into... who knows how many. The details are hazy.
Oh, so you were
I
drinking.
must have been driving Rick and Laura home when... Oh, God. I killed them. I'll never forgive myself for doing this.
You don't know if you did. You said it yourself. The details are hazy. Now, I can take a look around here and see if anything jumps out at me.
God, what have I done?
Please. Alright. Please tell me you saw that non-ghost guy walking the wall and the car. Did he walk through a wall in the car? I saw some guy walking by the ghost. But I don't think I noticed that. You did notice more than me. It's not much to go on, but this brutal car crash might have some evidence that points to what happened that night. Alright, time to solve another mystery. I think I've solved the problem. A broken bottle of Brad's favourite whiskey. Not a good sign. Yeah. Really a
Must
custom,
be Brad's car.
a custom plate. Side, quickest side quest ever. Yeah, it's probably is going to be the quickest one.
Good.
Okay, yeah, bro, is 100% responsible. We don't know yet.
It's not much, but it's something.
Yeah, sure, there's a
Guess this
massive
is
amount of
far from
evidence
you.
pointing towards that bit. An SOG gas receipt from the night of the accident. It's a long shot, but I should check that area.
Should check it out.
Where's the gas station? That's clearly not it. Oh jeez, the amount of reading. I might just skip that. I find that's more collectible information than something that's actually useful right now. Oh wait, there was, I think, something that... Oh, there's like a prompt that showed up there. Where did the car even drive in from there? Do I get... I don't get a map. Okay, I don't know why I'm running this way. I have no idea where the like station is. Should we just assume what happened? I can't even walk through.
Real witches didn't have those hats. In Spain, pretty sure they burned them.
Yep, you don't have anything useful. Oh. Ronan and I talked about his sleepy little town, and whenever we both wanted to stay. I kind of thought he'd say we should move to Boston someday or even New York, but he's happy here. There's something about knowing every street corner, every brick in a place. I was relieved. I think we'll be in Salem until we die. I mean, yeah, you wear hope and sail until you die. I mean, that's just the street I was in before. Hopefully this is a quest that I keep. That last line aged well. Yeah, it was quite a line that came true. Oh wait, there it is. There we go. There. That's what was literally past the wall I was looking in before.
I didn't know you were such a lightweight.
Oh, maybe they were making fun of him to drink. Laura was in the middle of filling up when she heard that loud noise and cut it short. Right, there's a few more people over here. Is that the guy that's over there? I'm struggling to remember faces. Rick may have been drunk off us, but still something's startled him. Huh? Well, it startled them into puking. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to remember
I
who's
mean
over
cab. What? Oh. Gas station. Yeah. The SOC. Okay. Great.
The heck did an SOC mean? Looks like Brad was trying to call a cab, but something scared him off before it could arrive. Probably the vomiting. So maybe it wasn't Brad driving. Oh, there's still two more things we gotta find. I keep pressing. Go back to pressing ESC again when it's right click.
Room better be clean when I get home. They just keep adding oil faster than the leak. Should last another year.
Hmm? Probably talking about the taxi. I think was that. Oh wait, that's the thing I was doing with the cat last time, zooming in.
Maybe if we walk a little faster. If I ever met the killer in the street, I don't know what I'd do.
I don't think any of these people are gonna have helpful information.
So weird. Somebody was alive, and now they're not. If cops aren't safe, who is safe?
Some of these lines are sounding a bit suspicious. They all heard a loud bang that scared them off. If I could just figure out what they heard. At the back of her hair. Where was I just standing? Oh no, not zoom in. What the heck is... I can see the polygons. That was weird light in there. I'm gonna have like a little eerie, so I'm not that I don't think I'm that far away from where the gunshot was of me getting killed. So I'm gonna go for is probably my murder that scared these guys off. Things seem to be weirdly connected. Now let's go tell this guy. Yeah, you know what, that would make sense since we was thrown out of a window beforehand. Yeah. Okay, I need to find more information apparently. I'm guessing it's probably somewhat down this alleyway. Wait, I can just run. I forget I can just run through things. And I'm like doing all of like this type of stuff to avoid hitting things. Determined to solve this first, though. Okay, can't go down there. Guessing a ghost can't climb ladders. Oh, I didn't even see this as I was running by. This fountain is dedicated to the hope that this quiet town of Salem will be known for peace and I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that word.
Not going that way.
No, that way. The point of being down here. Oh, that, like, definitely aged well. I mean, yeah, I immediately, like, saw, like, the peace thing, and, like, that clearly doesn't happen. Maybe if I go down this street, I'll find something. Oh jeez, why is there so much to read? SOC is commonly believed to stand for Salem Oil Company. Well, at least I know what SOC means. However, no such company exists. The initials actually stands for Sons of Charlie. The legal name of this service station, established by three brothers Chuck, Charles Jr., Sean, and Seamus O'Leary in 1920, when automobiles started to become common. The business nearly did not survive the Great Depression, but managed to keep itself alive as a front for illegal alcohol sales during don't know how to pronounce certain things. Sons of Charlie sounds like a gang name. Yeah. Is that the only thing down this way? Didn't check every wall I can possibly, like, walk through. Wonder why there's random symbols on the ground at places. I'll wait to go down that place and go and see what's here. There's so many collectibles around. Oh jeez. The FBI can get involved to support local law enforcement if it is clearly established that there is a serial killer. The Salem Police Department had no statements on the FBI's announcement at press time, but has continually refused to describe the deaths as the work of a serial killer. There's no sense getting the town hysterical over something that may not be true. SPD spokesman Ingrid Larson said in an earlier statement on the case, refusing to give details. Corrupt much. Yeah, it sounds dodgy immediately. I almost read that perfectly. always those words that I struggle with. This place on fire. Ignore that voice crack. What the heck's happening in the spirit world? Oh, there's something down here. Detectives are trying to find any possible connection to the bell symbol. People named Bell Liberty. Literary references to bells, anything having to do with a bell. He's run out of breath there. There's gonna be something in this alley. Okay, no, I think there's just another way to get there. So bells are important. Noted. Because I'm definitely am not taking notes. Witness immediately moved to trauma counseling after discovering the body burnt. The badly burnt body. Read the wrong word as body there.
Not going that way.
Yep. Trying to decide whether to go down that way, but it's been decided for me. So our killer was also an arsonist. Yeah, not helpful when the person playing is called Pyromaniac. No, great. Plot twist, I was the killer the whole time. So I'm guessing I can tear down this wall. Second. There we go. Oh, got an achievement. Collect 10 somethings. Is there something down here actually? No. No, I can't get inside. Yeah, that's everything down here. Suspicious amount of burning buildings. You can definitely guess they're in the spirit world because if everyone around saw them, they would freak out. While the Salem Police Department still resists officially connecting the recent killings, they have completely failed to address the strange manner of each murder, where the primary cause of violent death is New England. The cause of violent death in New England, as well as the rest of the United States, is gunshot wounds. None of the recent killings have involved what the heck? Gunfire. Both gunfire or deaths from burns or I'm not gonna pronounce that word. Somehow on the rise, or is there a killer with a bizarre motive exercising a twisted method of operation in all of them? Not helping with understanding this. So arson and breath loss or his method. Breath loss. I was reading it so badly I couldn't really take in some of the information. But there was something I could collect there. Apparently I can go up the stairs. What was the point of coming up here? Does it look like there was any? That's thing. I think that's got something to do with breath. I don't know. 1 second, I'm gonna go into Google Translate and type that word in to see how you pronounce it. 1 second. Google Translate. To English. Asphyxiation. There we go. That took a bit there to work out. But anyway, back. Oh wait, they turned on my sensitivity again. Oh jeez, why is there so much? Me like wondering why there's so much reading in a detective game. The Ashford Hills Cemetery was founded in 1632 as part of the churchyard for the recent partition. Settlers of the Mast Bay colony. Certain traumatic events expanded the cemetery significantly, one of which gave the cemetery its name in 1665. A shipload. Sounds like I was saying something else there when I said shipload. Of immigrants escaping the plague in London realised that the ship's population was already infected. They remained quarantined in the area of the cemetery, waiting to die. When they did, their bodies were burnt and their ashes buried, and the graveyard was henceforth known as Ashford Hills. Jeez. I mean, in fairness, you expect a lot of small clues and info, but barely any clues with entire paragraphs of lore dump. Yeah. Needs to be. Second. I need to angle this. Yep.
Are you happy now?
I just spotted that.
Is this what you wanted?
It's dark.
You said I was the one. More like one of many.
Rough breakup?
He betrayed me. He said he'd love me forever, but he's marrying someone else.
Jeez.
Did he cheat on me with her? I always thought there was someone else. Was it her?
Does it matter? It looks like he's moved on. Maybe you should too.
I can't. Not until I know the truth. Please, I must know. For better or worse.
It
Right.
seemed you've
I'll look into it.
stumbled on Side Quest 4. Yeah. It doesn't take a detective to see that the woman is heartbroken and should try to figure out if her ex-boyfriend cheated on her. Got an easy way.
I still don't know why she killed herself. Everything seemed great. Guess that's why I'm so nervous with Susanna. The thing is, if she hadn't jumped off that cliff, I never would have found my real soulmate. Man, it's so messed up.
Looks like he met this girl after his ex died.
I wonder if he still thinks of her. Maybe that's why he's always been so hesitant. I wouldn't blame him, but it sucks that she's the reason I even approached him. He looks so hurt and broken. Like he needed someone to talk to. I didn't expect to fall in love with him. Weird how things work out.
She was just trying to be a friend. She never anticipated this.
Okay. Yeah. Looks like the new girl only approached him because he looked distraught and lonely. Find an answer. Oh wait, no. Nice. This one is like, so I had to like get them in order. That was a weird way that works.
Seems this was all a big misunderstanding.
Turns out it wasn't cheated on, and your side is what actually brought them together. Jeez.
I'm not sure how she'll take it, but I guess I'll find out.
Do you think she might deny? Place the bets now.
The good news is he wasn't cheating on you. The bad news is your suicide brought them together.
So he really loved me?
Looks like it.
I've made a big mistake.
He still thinks about you.
A little bit more
Maybe
than
you
a
can
big
take comfort
mistake.
in knowing that you'll never be forgotten.
I suppose. I just wish I had trusted him more. Maybe it could have been us getting engaged.
My character is smiling
done is
in the
done, I
worst
guess.
situations.
Anyways, thanks for everything.
Help Katie find peace. That's an achievement I just unlocked. Often,
going that
often
way.
my face in real life is neutral, and then during like these really bad situations, the character is just normally smiling. Your dude's just happy to be there. Happy to
buddy.
be involved.
You on the clock or something?
I was. I worked here 10 years until I couldn't take it anymore and ate a gun. Some secrets are
Just too heavy to carry.
What exactly did you do?
Some landscaping. Mostly grave digging. Pretty much everything you'd expect a groundskeeper to do.
You know that's not what I meant.
Look, you were once a detective, and I was once a humble groundskeeper.
Yeah, no, like two of them
Let's
literally right
just
next to
leave it
each
at
other.
that.
Fine by me, I was just trying to help.
I said, let's leave it at that.
Okay. He's really entered the depressing part of the town. She would never kill herself. She was happy with her life and plenty of friends. Someone must have done this to her. They must have. So the one with this guy's face on them are relating to the girl that can kick ghosts from possessions. If I'm understanding right, at least. Can we go back here? No, I cannot. Okay. Don't think I can get that collectible right now. Oh, but there's any way I can get in there.
Just have this feeling like something's watching.
Don't even think it's the same guy. Copycats, all of them.
Wait, what?
What if he's never caught? Does he just keep going?
Are they talking about the guy that murdered me? What? Saving my voice.
Historical plaques. Said nobody ever.
Okay, that's getting weird. I've had like this one mission to get to like a police station. I've just been like walking all around it. Got the cat again. I just get this feeling someone's watching. Yeah, is if there's any time to be suspicious. I thought the exact same thing. Like, I'm possessing him right now. What's the point of climbing? Oh, there was a collectible over there. Don't know why we're finding so much gasoline. As you're supposed to say it. In America. I think that's the last of what it's doing. Made this cat lose a couple lives already. I think there's a collectible down there. Me avoiding getting to the mission area still. This is a suspiciously open field. I feel I have to go deep into some areas to find some stuff. Ron's parents really sound unstable. It must have been really difficult for him growing up and feeling pressure to follow the unstable criminal path his parents walked. And now he's my diamond in the rough. Such a sweet soul and strong enough to keep its sweetness With everything his parents put him through, it's rare someone with a legitimate reason to be frustrated with his parents, and the way they raised him never once complained about it. He's such a better person than anyone realizes. Apart from combat. Yeah, it's just leading back in the street I just passed. Why is there so many hide spots? How many demons am I gonna encounter? Ah, jeez. I'm reading a novel today. This is so much more than I think I was reading the last time. Salem police have still not made an official connection among the recent violent deaths. Is this the same thing I was reading last time? Community speculation is increasing that this is the work of a serial killer, and the absence of other connections clues the consistent thread is the strange. Oh, no, I'm confusing myself with this. The consistent thread is the strange bell-shaped symbol found at many of these crime scenes. No one has even the remotest theory on the meaning of the symbol, but this bell killer may have a personal reason for leaving this insignia. Gonna have to dip for now, but should hopefully be able to return at some point. Good luck detecting. Okay. Bye. Jeez, more of this. I still remember the first time I laid eyes on that man. Ronan had all that bad boy swagger, and I admit I liked it, but what I liked even more was the heart underneath the facade. That he couldn't hide. He was a guy from a rough neighborhood, but it hadn't hardened him as much as he let on. He's run out of breath there. Oh. This isn't where I died.
I did this. I talked him into this. Becoming a cop. I was lying dead in the street because of me.
Sounds on about survivor's guilt. Rex feels guilty for leading Ronan to a life of police work. Right?
I see exactly what I mean. Why is that so hard to understand?
Huh?
If she doesn't want to be in a relationship, she should be direct about it.
Okay, I had to get to a different angle there.
Don't even think it's the same guy. Copycats, all of them. What if he's never caught? Does he just keep going?
That sounds like some reused voice lines. Why is our car phased through the wall?
Just have this feeling
It's the same guy. Copycats, all of them.
I wouldn't just walk through the wall. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the same lines if I keep going in between them. Should probably just be heading to the station at this point. Oh, those are the things for hanging people. Is that down here? Yeah, I was down here already. I'm just gonna avoid them. I think it's just gonna be the same thing they're gonna say. What was the point of that? Oh, clue. The cause of death was burn, shock, kerosene, from an oil lamp covered front of clothing. Hands and face likely a large spill, then ignition by a nearby flame. Jeez. I spent an hour just wandering around the city.
Those street brawls. It's amazing I lived as long as I did.
Beatdowns. It was crazy how often someone picked a fight with me from early on, trying to put me in my place at first, then trying to prove something with their failed attempts to beat me down. Didn't anyone ever tell them you never poke the sleeping bear? Yeah, that is something that happens. Jeez. Did you see her cat? Victim died of massive blunt trauma when the bookshelf in her shop collapsed on top of her. So yeah, I can just walk in and out. Oh! Cat. I'm saying, let me try that again. Be careful now.
Miss, what happened here? That looks like a baby down there.
Please help me. It's supposed to be dead. I can still feel growing inside me. It's trying to rip its way out.
Wait. You did this? You killed your own kid?
Holy crap.
You don't understand. There was something wrong with it. It wasn't human. It was something else. Something darker.
What the heck?
What the hell are you talking about?
It showed me things. Horrible things. This was the only way to stop them from happening. But I was too late. They've already begun. I can see them crawling their way up from the flames. We have to run!
run from this. If you want it to stop, you have to find a way to move on.
I can't. There's nowhere to go. There's only darkness and flame. There's no escaping this hell.
You're gonna get this cat back down. Okay, well, no way to get the cat down. We were nervous about the amount of candles and oil lamps Claire had in the house. She loved the dim light, especially in her scenes. So I don't know what that means. She didn't take them seriously. She just wanted to talk to the dead celebrities. Anyone would take the opportunity to do that sort of thing. Yeah, I've just got in a massive circle, I think. Is this just the... Oh, there is a bit I didn't see. Jeez. Family is what you're given, and also what you make of it. Yeah, and also what you make it. Had such a lovely dinner with Rex and Ronan. The two men in my life. What are the chances that these two guys are going to be the best of friends? Like brothers, they can really be themselves around each other, and I get to see a different side of each of them. I am so grateful. What the heck is this? I think this is just a graphics glitch. That's a teddy bear, that's dark. Oh jeez, more of this. Publicity photo of victim. A minor tribute was held a few days later by her customers and friends. Seems to be a lot of murders in a game called in a game with the name Murder Soul Suspect. Is there anything else in it? No. Yeah. I should probably stop sidetracking myself so much and actually head towards the mission area. If I can find enough clues for now. How do I get out of here? That's the way out. Oh wait, no, that's the other side of the gate from where I just came. I don't think there's actually anything in here. Other than like a bed and a candle. Yeah, no, nothing in here. Back to the street and to just wander. The day he asked, and I honestly didn't know what to say. I want to be with him. I love him, but when he asked to marry me, I found myself unable to say anything. Like my voice was frozen and he just knelt there, my silence crushing him, and then he got up. I was 5 minutes before I could tell him I needed to think, but have I blown it now? So proposal then froze. And that's an incredibly common thing, and another graphics glitch. This is the same pathway I came down not that long ago. Probably made my way over very... I'm gonna stop talking, messing up so much. I tend to actually get to the police department. This has been on such a long delay. Oh yeah, I can tell him now. Oh wait, no I can't. I still need to figure out what they were running from. I'll solve that at some other point. Can't be bothered doing it now. Spent like an hour solving things and haven't actually gotten close to like where I'm meant to be yet. And for once I felt safe out at night. All the stories he told me about being the most dangerous man in Salem, they left true. Oh, they felt true. No one could touch us because no one could touch him. And I was with him. And with him will be with... What the heck? I know it, okay. Need to drink a lot right now. Throat's getting dry because of all this talking.
When were those trials? 1800s? Should really look up all this history stuff.
Yeah, going in.
Strange coming back here
So
now.
the police station is protected.
A place I used as a crutch to get through the tough times when I found myself suddenly alone again. Funny how history repeats itself.
Tonight? Tonight was the first time he used a gun. This guy relies on close proximity. So remember, if you approach him, it gives him power.
Sir, if we can't approach him, how do we arrest him?
Remember your training. He's a wanted cop killer now. You can shoot him on sight.
Bell Killer War Room.
Is this connection to the Bell Killer symbol? Oh wait, there's photos here. Killer symbol. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay.
Gotta have faith in the department. Cops gotta stick together.
Wish I could say that's the weirdest thing I saw tonight.
I just made that guy's day even worse. All the victims were bound, tied up before their murder. Jeez.
Hasn't screwed up yet, but he will. Gotta remind myself, this killer's flesh and blood like all of us.
Okay. Guessing I possess him now. I just click on random things till I figure something out.
We gotta find that info about the missing tenant.
You just updated the file on those missing tenants. It might have information that's useful. So. Okay, so there's probably not much more there I can do. Victims. I see mainly women victims. Okay.
No, sir. I'd be very interested. No. No suspects at this point, sir.
This boils down to sloppy leadership, Lieutenant. Whoever made the call for Ronan to go in alone, it's on you. We lose one of our own tonight, and you have no suspects and no leads?
Look, Captain, he wore gloves and apparently didn't touch anything in the apartment other than the knob on the front door. He didn't leave prints, fibers, or anything else traceable. And if you think I don't want this guy to pay more than you, you are sadly mistaken.
Watch your tone, Rex. Everyone knows he was your brother-in-law, so you don't need to remind us. But you lose your cool again, and more of your own will join Ronan. You understand me? You find this guy, or a clue that leads to his doorstep. Now! That's an order.
Yeah, understood.
I was afraid of being fired there. Rex is frustrated by the lack of evidence or progress in the murder. Or in my murder. There's really a lot of like that stuff happening. Mask comes off, goes on, goes off. I keep the mask off for a while. I haven't really seen what it looks like when I'm... It looks weird seeing my character with no mask on his head. What was the there we go. Is there any demons in here? Not from what I can see. Police station is the place I would expect the most. There is demons. Witness said he saw a man in a dark hoodie match the public description, dark pants and shoes. Does not get a look at his face. I think I'd probably say it might be Baxter. I'm still a few clues away from... Oh, look at the map, obviously. Probably better off to look there. The bell killer murders have occurred all over town in random locations. There doesn't appear to be a common link to where they happen. They'll still get pushed from windows, I guess, but... There's to be a few more people in here. Yeah. There's like one thing I'm missing out of all of this. What am I missing here? Oh wait, there's something up here. Oh, it's a light.
Hasn't screwed up yet.
Oh wait.
But he will.
There we go. Oh, it's one of these. You have to look at the information individually. One of the best sightings of the bell killer, and they didn't find any traceable evidence or leads. I've got one more piece of information I need.
Gotta have faith in the department. Cops gotta stick together.
Oh, there's a bit more information here that I needed to look for. The Amber Alert was cancelled because the witness is in custody. They're out here at the station. She would probably still be in the holding cells. Yeah.
I think I've learned all I can here. I better go find that witness.
Well, that box was a demon there.
Killer scares the crap out of me. Could a whole SWAT team take this guy? Gotta be able to bring him down. Somehow. Can't wait till we nail this monster.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be the same thing they're all gonna say. Jennifer Gelbach, female, white, slim build, last seen by friends in Ashford Hill Cemetery after a party with fellow cheerleaders, missing 2 days. A lot of missing people reports.
I can't tell you anything, son. I'm not in homicide.
I've only been in the department for 6 months. Do cops get killed? A lot?
No, I wouldn't say it happens a lot. I've been on the force nearly 20 years, and I'm still alive.
Shakes you up when it does happen, though. Maybe more, because it doesn't happen often.
Not that we want it to happen more often.
I want to get out in the field someday, of course. This has just been a rough day.
Listen, young man. We're all gonna have rough days. Good thing is, we're mostly gonna survive them.
Oh, there's something on the ceiling there. Nice, I got a gun. Can't use it, but nice.
Hey,
Baxter, you still relying on that wizard lady?
You know I ain't into all that spiritual crap. But she's onto something. Results are results. You find a more reliable source, you let me know.
I've only just realized that my mic has been incredibly low volume this whole time. Well, Biozone was fully answering some of the things I was saying, so it was at least hearable, I guess. Detained young male with hooded sweatshirt released after rock solid alibi. Oh, don't leave the police station. This place stood a noble fortress against the forces of the British Crown, erected in 1775. Yeah. A lot of that is stuff, I guess. I broke the machine! Any collectibles in here? Oh, there is. Another gun. Don't know why it's in the toilet, but it's there. The rocks in her pocket could point to suicide or a dare by classmates. There's no evidence of violence and no current suspects. There's a lot of evidence I'm finding today. Probably a good thing, because I need to find the murderers. Yeah, kill all those trees. What's the point of using those? To maybe distract the demon, I guess. Guess that's what it does, maybe. Oh, that was the machine that I broke here. Over there.
Gotta have faith in the department.
Yeah, it's just the same stuff. Like, no one's having any reaction to the stuff exploding randomly. Obviously, in a police department, you gotta have these.
Is there someone over there? Gonna be jumpy at noises now.
I'd just be after revenge. Rex. Oh, man. I'd just be after revenge.
Yeah, it's just the same lines on repeat.
Robinson's got the girl in the room right now.
Think she knows anything?
I will find out. Robinson seems like a gentleman, but he's got his methods of persuasion.
Yeah, he's a smooth one. money's out of him.
He's just stretching there. Oh wait, can I mess with the vending machine? Didn't you know there's only like coal in there? This is a plaque. On this spot in January 1777, the brave soldiers of the Continental Army, greatly outnumbered, held off British forces for 3 days until relief arrived from Boston. There are still no suspects in the case. Accident has not been ruled out, but the evidence of foul play was a bell symbol drawn with a with a felt pen, no prints on the pen. People planting evidence, maybe? Heard that's quite common. Claire Anna Nelson, female, 20 years old student. Why are there so many guns in the interrogation area?
Each one of these keys is a felony. Each one. You get that, right? No? All right, it's your funeral. Sit tight, relax. You're gonna be here for a while.
Fuck!
Alright, look. Look, I might be able to help you. Is your mom's book from the Bell Killer case here?
Yes, and it would probably help me find my mom, but as I told you before, you're dead. How can you possibly help me?
I know this place better than you. Now, who did your mom work with here? Who?
I don't know. She just called him bastard.
Baxter. Alright. His office was on the second floor. You stick with me, I'll get you there. Let's go.
Go where? They're watching.
Not for long.
I like how he just looks insane. Come on, hurry up. Oh, that's why there's so many items scattered around. Okay, I get this now. Had to clear the way for her. Oh! Just cause... Were they made by the same people? That's interesting to know. It's probably help her. I think there's any way I can distract this guy over here. One second, just figuring out how to do this. How the heck am I supposed to do this? Oh wait, I meant to talk.
Follow my lead. I'll get you past these cops and to the door on the other side.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Last time you got caught, Magellan. Stay low, or they'll see you.
She immediately ran out.
Now's your chance.
Come on, hurry up. Hey, we gotta get out. No, it's the printer, I think, again.
Damn machine.
Oh wait, no, it's that guy she's gonna avoid. I've really got to hurry in case this is like timed sort of stuff. Maybe if I...
Gotta have faith in the department. Cops gotta stick together.
Greta Soberberg, female, 17 years old. Death occurred 1 week before high school graduation. I was 2 days from retirement. Okay, yeah, that worked.
Speed up,
I
girl.
didn't see that one. I only saw like this one right there.
Nice job, kid. We're almost there.
Don't need a cheerleader.
Hey, I got us this far, didn't I?
Got yourself killed, Mr. Bullet Holes.
Hey, kid.
These things.
I can't get across there. You're gonna have to help me.
Well, can't you just fly over it?
Fly? I'm a ghost, not a plane, all right? And look, you need me to tell you which office is his.
Oh, I have to possess her.
Don't read any of my thoughts, or think anything creepy. If this doesn't make us even.
This is such a weird situation.
Okay, man, get out.
I did think there's probably going to be another possession there to get past. I can, I think, get rid of like those things, but the button timing is really like difficult to do. Wonder what these guys are thinking.
Don't want to get involved in this homicide stuff.
Why doesn't he ever talk?
Suspect is male, likely without immediate family, able to move about the city freely. Only spotted a handful of times near crimes. Usually try to get out before someone will notice.
Why are you doing that?
How the heck am I supposed to do this one? There's a note over here. I used to go visit Rex down at the station, but it's been years. So when I went with Ronan today, like, it was like seeing the place in a whole new light. I was struck by a room they've got dedicated to the Bell Killer case. Everything they know or even guess might be related. It's in that room. The strange energy of the people coming in and out of that room. You'd think there was some religious observance going on in there. I've never seen anything like it. Really hate them at paragraphs. Another Just Cause 2 poster. You know, Just Cause. Yeah, sorry for that.
Healed it, buddy. That sickness she carried in her brain, you made it tolerable. Well, I guess you must be together now.
Well, Rex's fault's done. Virtually no evidence at the scene of foul play except Bell's symbol, no prints, no DNA, no immediate suspects. Jeez. The amount they must be going through to try and find this guy. I am having a slight thought that what if he can see ghosts too? Karen Mary Douglas, female, 37 years of age, accountant, unmarried, no criminal record, no violent relationships, socially known for Wednesday night Ouija boards, parties. My reading must be making this really difficult to understand. Another gun. That's the amount of a small army. Big day, I never thought this would happen between Ronan actually going through with this and Rex pulling off the paperwork and managing Ronan's past. So much could go wrong, but it happened. And my man has a badge now. Looks good on him. And he loves it. I think his swagger just got even bigger. God, I love a guy in uniform. And so does everyone freaking else, apparently. That's like a common thing, I think. I always knew there had been trouble, but I didn't know his official arrest record was that extensive. Much worse than I thought. Felony after felony. Going back to childhood, it's like his life is already ruined. How can I join my life with his? Oh, another letter. There's amounts of guns in here. It was quite a trick Rex pulled, advancing Ronan to detective without making him spend much time as a beat cop. He convinced the captain and the commissioner that Ronan's street smarts would make him most effective as a plain clothing cop. Ronan was very relieved. He was actually, I think, quite effective before he died. Oh, I thought there was like a pot or something there. Hey, why do I have access to this? A pattern of behavior and the killer's motives that the police are not seeing is the focus of Joy's mother, but she's having trouble convincing them to take it seriously.
The form of each murder changes. The inner zeal is the same. This is why the killings seem random and related. But the police can't see these connections. Except Officer Baxter. I can't say I trust him, but he's my only chance.
What if he's the one committing them?
The form of each murder changes. The inner zeal.
It was shot me anyway. It's funny just how many I don't know. I just realized she's been waiting for me for I don't know how long. I should probably go back and help her. Oh, she's just waiting. Just gotta figure out how to do this part.
I swear this place is haunted.
How did I do this part, I wonder? This is genuinely confusing me. Huh.
Come on.
Oh, there we go.
Stay low.
Oh, you're lucky you moved in time there. She nearly got caught there. Anne's Grace, no legal middle name. Female, 22 years old. No immediate family. Publicly went by the name Madame Agatha. A novelty fortune teller. So, how many people has he murdered? Seems to be quite a lot of people has died to this guy. I guess Baxter.
Yes. He was wrong even when he was right.
Baxter thought he could blackmail me with my past, as if my past hadn't already done all the damage it could do. Yeah. I'm thinking Baxter is probably connected. He's probably not the one that's done it, but he probably helped with it. It seems like it's really pushing the Baxter as the murderer thing. He's going to go back and help her. There we go.
this close. Where is everybody?
Detectives usually work the day shift.
Okay, well, which office is Baxter's?
It's in the back hallway to the right.
Okay.
Already there. Wait, why am I doing this? You can just run through.
Are you trying to get caught? You're about as stealthy as a tornado.
The desk was like that when we got here.
Yeah, I know.
How many places can you hide a book in one tiny little room?
Who knows?
Remain tiny. Probably grab this one first.
Looks like someone was hiding your real rap sheet. Now I have proof.
Do you want her seeing it?
That blackmail file against me.
Sure, take your time. No rush, I'm sure the book will bind itself.
All right, just calm down a second here. Cops don't hide things in plain sight. I just need to figure this out.
You have one.
Rex prevented Baxter from blackmailing me and using my criminal record against me.
New message.
Baxter graduated from the academy 2 years before I did. You shouldn't give a crap about that. Man, he was so proud of making detective. Yeah, it sounds like to rub it in. New message. Someone left a message on Baxter's voicemail.
Hey, can you check that voicemail message?
Okay.
Baxter, I told you you're off the case. Now we need all the files in that psychic's book in my office now.
Rex was still asking for the book, so it is probably still in here somewhere. Good.
Baxter probably hid the book somewhere in his office because Rex was still looking for it. It's no surprising.
Come on, we have to find that journal.
Where did Baxter leave town? He's clearly hiding something. Bragging. So that's what Baxter does in his free time, huh? What? Is that a trophy for something? Champion? Can't tell if that's something important. Run. Stain. Imprinted. Okay. Gun rack is actually opens on hinge like it's covering a secret compartment or area. Guess we know what to say.
Don't bother me, just keep looking.
inside that opens in.
Strange latch secures the gun rack on one side that's not normal.
I better tell the girl.
Yeah, it's
I
time
think I
to.
found it.
Show me.
There's a button on the side of the gun rack.
Yes, this is it.
Please don't let anyone walk in.
Oh, please tell me you understand what all these symbols are.
Yeah, some of them. That's weird. The last thing she wrote is he knows about me.
Oh god, that means he was after her.
You don't know that. Come on, we should move.
Oh, crap.
Wait, what is that? The museum. That's strange.
Why would this be in her book?
I don't know. Just take it and figure it out later.
She's here somewhere. I'll check here. Head toward the back office.
No, no.
You gotta go. Stay out.
No.
Go, go.
Oh, crap, crap, crap.
Time to move, girl.
There we go.
Hold up, hold up. I need to make sure the coast is clear. Rex.
Who's that?
Cop you need to avoid. Alright, you're gonna need to make a break for that room
This
over there,
is
but wait
bad.
for my signal.
Hey, LT, hold up.
You know what this fire drill's all about?
Go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on.
Holy crap. That was close.
Rob, what is this place?
Bell Killer War Room. Everything we know about the case so far.
Well, I got what I need, so see
Hey.
ya.
You keep trying to do this alone, you're gonna get yourself killed.
How would I just leave it as... I'll owe you one.
Crap.
Help the witness escape from the police station. You know, I guess we're gonna go and have a look at this.
You know what? I heard the rumors, Sarge. I know a lot of the guys thought he lived his life on the wrong side of the prison.
Not everyone.
It's okay. Look, I understand. But at least he was honest, huh? He would look you in the eyes and he would tell you exactly what he thought, right? Here to tell you, that sort of bravery is a rare thing these days. He didn't have much to be proud of. At least he didn't try to hide who he was.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's been hard on everyone.
What'd I just say about lying to me?
Right, sounds like he's getting ticked off. I can't possess. He's definitely the only person I can't possess right now. It's time to leave the police station. Imagine if that guy saw me. I'm like, can I think if there's any other characters that might see me? So,
Hey! Can't get away that easy.
If you care about the case so much, find your own damn clue.
You won't find your mother without me.
What?
just click random ones and hope that it solves itself. There we go. There we are.
Leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back.
Alright, listen. Your mom wrote that book to help find the killer. It's not gonna say what happened to her. The truths we're both searching for can only be answered by finding the killer. I need a pair of hands in the living world, and you need a detective.
Probably get further away from the police station first.
Last case. Ashland Hill Cemetery. They can't see it, but it's there.
What?
I don't know. I guess my mom thought there was a case that was linked to the Bell killer. Cops didn't.
Okay, we go there next. Ashland Hills.
We? No, we.
Come on, we need each other.
You need me a lot more than I need you.
Either way, partners.
Fine. For now.
Now is all I worry about. Ronan. My name is Ronan O'Connor.
I'm Joy.
Seriously?
And Ronin is better? Why don't your parents think you'd be a medieval gladiator? So
I was
really
thinking
going
that
to
about Ronan's name.
I have to do something, so I'll just meet you there.
No, I'm not letting you ditch
You
me again.
follow me, the deal is off. If it was meant to be, I'll see you there. If not, I won't.
You better show up to that cemetery, kid. You're the
Oh,
only
her
living
again.
person I have left.
She's spying on me. Joy needs my help to find her missing mother, and she can help me track down the Bell killer. Let me see if this works. I did leave the place, so need to check. Yep, that saved my progress. Well, anyway. Time to end the stream here. There's a good amount of progress. I've definitely. I was planning on doing some more reading today, but I'm not gonna now. I've read the equivalent of like a novel. I clicked on my own stream to check some stuff. And it asked me what my age was. I'm just finding that funny. That doesn't trust that I'm old enough. And yet I'm going to my own channel. Who is actually alive right now? I'm just clicking on different ones at this point to... Oh, someone I've raided before is live. I'll raid him, if it will let me. Oh, I was playing Mario Kart. Nice. I used to have a Switch and used to always play that. In the couple of months that I had a Switch. Games were too expensive. Okay, let's check back and raid them. 1 second, I'm putting my mask back on. Didn't mean to turn the eyes on there. Anyway. Let's check if you will let me read you. Yes, well, okay, there we go. Mute this. Yeah, I'm gonna mute this tab just so I can hear myself. Thank you for watching the stream today. I don't know if we're getting any close to finding out the murderer, but I've got someone to work with now. At least. Person that I possessed. So hopefully start figuring out some more and see if it's actually Baxter or if he's just connected to the case. Anyway, I'll be streaming a game called Cubic Odyssey tomorrow. Thank you for watching again, and goodbye.